Hello everyone, my name's Eric King, and today I'm going to be reviewing the box set of Kong Skull Island. The one that lied, saying only in Walmart, even though it wasn't in Walmart. Especially after a couple of weeks with the movie still being out and popular. Anyways, not much is to say about this. It's hard to see due to the lighting, but that's a little better. We got a little skull crawler. It looks like a random soldier, but that's actually Samuel Jackson. A little Kong figure set for Samuel. We got a couple guns down here and some trees to make the skull crawler look cool. So yeah, we got our little Kong in the corner. Got the name on the top. Some honestly really cool background art of Kong versus the big one, and a couple of other sets, like the one I got here. One with the boat that they use in the film, the giant ant or spider, and the bats. So really, nothing much. It just says on the side fully figure. Has some cool helicopters. Really not much to say. So let's just get these little bad boys out of their prison. It's a little harder to see even. So there's the skull crawler, and I will come back to you when I got them out of this. Wait, what? Why are we here all of a sudden? My review table. Well, my brother's room was way too dark to shoot, so I decided, hey, might as well shoot here. Now, let's begin with a couple of the accessories before we get to the main dish. First off, here's the little Kong area for, like, Samuel. How to look around like a Kong. It's kind of cool for the movie. It's got some actually really good detail in here. They got like a box with a blanket on top to keep it secret. A little map of where they are. Pictures of Kong, which I find really cool, and it's actually part of the movie, which is very cool. Little accessories and wires here. And a monarch. That doesn't seem like a lot, but it's honestly pretty cool just to see this much detail gone into something so small. So, yeah, and it's, to be fair, it's city size. Yeah, it's city size. Anyways, let's move this. I'll just put it here for now. The second thing we got is a bunch of bushes, so you can hide Samuel Jackson. So if you want to hide Samuel Jackson, you can put him all under all this stuff. So it's actually pretty cool. And I think there might be a way to put it on here. Maybe? I don't know. I haven't really tested the whole set out yet. But yeah. Got some... Oh, and more of that. Just put it here. These actually leaf pads, they're for Samuel Jackson's arms. So you can put them on his arms. It honestly looks like he's becoming Swamp Thing from DC. Little plastic things, just saying clip on, no one cares about that. Alright. Now, I know, you guys been waiting for the main reason why this review is up. I'll bring him out in a sec. Now I'm gonna bring out who you wanted to see. Samuel Jackson. What, did you think I was talking about anyone else? This was pretty much a really good figure. Looks actually a lot like Samuel Jackson. I'd say, though, it looks very similar also to the one guy in Kong 2005 by Peter Jackson. He looks like the captain, the black captain guy, Anklehorn or whatever his name is. But yeah, it's a really cool figure. It's basically a G.I. Joe figure. So if you put him in your G.I. Joe collection, he wouldn't look like he was from a Kong film. He's got a lot of articulation. Got some in the arms, got some in the arms again, some in the hand. Oh, no, none in the hands then. Some in the head, actually. And in the legs. He's got a little rifle there, well, little gun there, a lot of accessories here, hat on, because why not, and a gun. He actually has a lot of accessories, and by a lot, I mean, 5. He's got 5. One of them is actually, not even in the film, I think. It's a pole. One of those beating poles, you, like, just smack him. Use that on Kong and it'll work. Obviously the handgun, which I've already shown, and the one he uses to interrogate the Monarch guy, a little pistol. It won't get into his hand because this isn't the hand you're supposed to put it in. But yeah, stuff here. Pretty cool figure. Not much to say. If you guys want a review on him, leave it a comment saying Jackson. I'll know what you're talking about. Just write down in the comments saying Jackson. Now I need to call the Avengers. Okay, for the final reason you've come here, the Skullcrawler, and my God, is this cool. Really neat figure. It's pretty much the same size as Jackson, but I'll get on to that later. Detail's really nice. He's with the backbone, that skull head of theirs. Even a little bit in the eye there, you can see a little dot there for the eye. Mouth articulation. He's kind of like one of those old dinosaur figures that open their mouth and nothing else. Aside from that, even the mouth is colored in, which is not something you see much of. The stomach's actually colored in. Aside from that, that's pretty much it for the Skullcrawler. Not much articulation except for the mouth. Not even the arms, which I don't have a problem with. It's a cool display figure you could use. Just lack of movement for a film if you made one. Now let's get into the size comparison. With Jackson, you can obviously tell this is not accurate. Even for the small Skullcrawlers, this is not accurate. A big Skullcrawler would be around this or so. So, yeah. Not as accurate, but it's fine. It's whatever. Let's compare him to the one foe that I got this year as well, and not too long ago. Kong. Now, if this is the big one, if this was the big one, this actually fits really well. Jackson just died from the awesomeness. Yeah, this is honestly not a bad comparison. Obviously, with Jackson, it's not great. Kong, Skullcrawler, and Samuel Jackson and the Avengers. Where are the Avengers? Oh, they broke up, and most of them are dead. Let's compare him to a foe Kong is fighting in 2020, Godzilla. Where are the Avengers? I need the Avengers. I needs the Avengers. Obviously, Jackson. Jackson's not in line with any of these guys. He is not size comparison at all. I really can't tell about this. Easily, it's not the size of Kong, because Kong is a lot bigger than the Godzilla figure I have right now, which is obviously not accurate. I would assume it would be like this. So, yeah, but really, I don't know. Kong, the Skullcrawler, Godzilla, and Samuel Jackson. Avengers! So, yeah. Let's compare him with a foe that Godzilla has, which is underappreciated, like the Skullcrawler. The Muto. Honestly, that would actually be a cool film. The Muto Skullcrawler versus Kong and Godzilla. How cool would that honestly be? And Samuel Jackson! We get it! Which is more, honestly. But yeah, I honestly don't know what to rate this. I just find it cool. since there was a theory about this, which I've seen a lot, was about King Kong actually being Jet Jaguar. Honestly, that would be a cool film. Skullcrawler vs. Jet Jaguar. And Samuel Jackson! Yeah, obviously not accurate, but hey. Samuel Jackson, you alive? Alright, he's not. He's knocked out. Alright. But, this doesn't even fit. Even if Jet was normal, human size, this still wouldn't fit. But, and for the final figure, ow, my leg hit the bed. Godzilla's ultimate foe in Godzilla 2019. King Ghidorah. GMK, because, I don't know, GMK. This is actually pretty cool. I would honestly want to see this battle come to life. The Skullcrawler versus King Ghidorah. It's Samuel Jack. That joke got old fast. But, yeah. Pretty cool setup. So, yeah, what would I rate this? What would I rate this set out of 10? That's really difficult. I'd probably rate it 9 out of 10. Why? Probably because the Skullcrawler. The Skullcrawler is really good. Don't get me wrong, it's amazing looking. But considering the lack of articulation, like, they could have at least had the head movement or something. But aside from that, it'd just be 9 out of 10. It's really good. 9 out of 10. And, the Samuel Jackson figure is actually really good looking. Don't get any ideas. It just looks exactly like looks really alike to Samuel Jackson. Has a bunch of accessories. He has a whole set, which is really cool and over the top, even though they could have just left this area blank, but they didn't, because they respect us. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And, I wish they would at least, I don't know why they would make a gigantic Kong figure. Yeah, there's a gigantic Kong figure that's really tall. I don't know why they would make it with the small guy. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Jackson, what are you doing? I'm an Avenger! Jackson? I told ya! I'm an Avenger! Avengers, assemble! Alright, gotta... Jackson, just stay. Put the Skullcrawler back up. So, like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Eric out. Samuel Jackson and the Avengers!